Hey guys, we are at Final Fortress today, Queens, New York. We're going to be playing a 2,000 point game, Nurgle Daemons versus 1,000 Suns. Let's take a look at the armies. Over here we have 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. We got a Vanguard detachment. In the Vanguard detachment we have the Demon Prince of Tzeentch, who's also going to be our Warlord this game. His Warlord trait is going to be Otherworldly Prescience, improving his 4-up invuln save by 1 to a 3-up invuln save. To be equipped with dual Malefic Talons. Then we have an elite choice, which is the Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought. He will be equipped with essentially dual Death Claws with Hellflamers. We got two Shamans, Zangor Shamans. And then we have the super heavy auxiliary detachment, which is Magnus the Red, Primarch of the 1,000 Suns. Standard auto take for this army. We have a battalion detachment consisting of the Mutilith Vortex Beast, the Exalted Sorcerer on a disc of Tzeentch. We also have a Sorcerer in Terminator armor, equipped with a Familiar and a Force Stave and Inferno Combi Bolter. We also have this beauty, which is the Hellforged Charybdis Assault Claw. We haven't used it in a while, so we decided to take it out for a spin today. And then we also have two 10-man units of Zangors and some cultists, the Prosperian Spire Guard 13th Regiment. And that's 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. We said the Warlord is going to be this guy, and this guy is going to have a relic. That relic is going to be the Helm of the Third Eye, and that's pretty much it. We have 7 command points all in. That's 2,000 points of 1,000 Suns. Let's take a look at Nurgle Daemons. David, what'd you bring?
So I've got 2,000 points on the button today. I've got a battalion detachment with the Great and Clean One. We're going to proxy him for Rotigus today. In the battalion detachment we've also got Epidamus, who's going to be my Warlord, and a Demon Prince with Wings and Malefic Talons. For troops, you've seen it before now, I've got 3 30-man Plaguebearer squads with a Demonic Icon and an Instrument Chaos. I've got 2 sets of 3 Nurgling bases each. For heavy support I've got a Soul Grinder, fast attack I've got 4 Plague Drones, and then for my Supreme Command detachment I've got 3 Heralds, 1 of each, the Boxbringer, the Sloppy Blightbringer and the Spoilpox Scrivener. I'm still trying to figure out how to use them synergistically. Hopefully we should see how that goes. I've got 7 command points in total.
And we said he's going to be your Warlord this game?
Damus is going to be my Warlord.
And his Warlord trait is going to be?
His Warlord trait is going to be Plague Fly Hive.
Which
will make him -1 hit.
Awesome. And that's 2,000 points of Nurgle Daemons. So David, what type of game are we playing again?
We are playing Cloak and Shadows.
Cloak and Shadows, okay. So we selected this deployment, whatever it's called, 9 inches away from the center of the battlefield and then 6 inches on the side. So this is the 1,000 Suns deployment zone, and this is how Nurgle Daemons deployed. In reserve we got 1,000 Suns with we have some models in reserve. So we have the Dreadnought in the Charybdis, and then we have Sorcerer, Deep Striking reserve as well. Something that happened off camera, David used the Denizens of the Warp to basically put these guys in Deep Striking reserve. We had this guy with Helm of the Third Eye on the field of battle at that time, so we rolled a couple of times on to see if we can get a command point back on a 5-up, and we did. We earned 1 command point, bringing us up to 8 command points. So let's see who's gonna go first. Suns finish deploying first. They get a bonus of 1 to this roll, so they get a 2. And it's gonna be Nurgle Daemons, battle on 1, unless Tzeentch blesses us with a 6. No, it's gonna be Nurgle Daemons, battle on 1. So there are some conditions when it comes to this game?
Yeah, so Cloak and Shadow, tactical objectives are secret orders, so we don't show our opponent what they are until we achieve them. The Cover of Darkness, when rolling to hit in the shooting phase, you subtract 1 from the roll if the target's more than 18 inches away, and you also have the additional stratagem flares in this game, where you can sort of fire a flare at a unit, and that unit then doesn't would suffer a penalty during the shooting phase.
Okay.
So guys, these are my secret objectives. Milan can't see them. So I've got to do that one, and then this one, which will be interesting to see how that works. Secret objectives. Shh. Okay, so they've moved. So the Sloppity Bile Piper, sorry, the Spoilpox Scrivener, which is this guy here, adds 2 to Plague Bearer Infantry that are within 6 inches of him. So they are going to advance, adding 2 to this, 5, 6, 7, Nurgle's number, plus 5, 12 inches. Before that, I'll actually move the Nurglings forward.
OCD, but I like my way by slosh. One piece, and you give 2 pieces to your sidekick, and you're supposed to reach him out like.
This guy is going to advance as well. 4, 5, 6, so you can move 11 in total.
Oh yeah, no, this is because this came out right before the new rules, so this was like the first look at the new rules. And yeah, the teams, so that's why it's on the cards
as well.
That's right, that's what I remember.
3, 4, 5, because he's an infantry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, it's not Plague Bearer.
Oh yeah?
Captain America's trait is he always has ammunition collection.
Oh yeah, this was really good. That's right.
So deep striking the soul grinder.
So that's why I kept the box. The box is not going to be travel box.
He's going to drop himself down there.
Upgrading box. You know what the part that bothers me though?
I can't imagine what.
This is MVI.
Put himself down there.
So moving on to the second phase.
Miasma of Pestilence on Rottgus.
That's him manifesting it?
Yep.
Okay.
Manifested on a 6, but it goes off on a 6.
What is that going to do?
So this is subtract 1 for rolls to hit on that target unit.
Okay. So there's a Exalted Sorcerer on the disc right here. He's going to attempt to deny this. We are looking for a 7 or better. We get a 9. Zinch.
He will then cast Smite. Goes off on a 6.
The Shaman will try to deny this. This guy is within 24 inches of him. We're looking for a 7 or better. We get a 9 again.
Okay. He's going to cast Virulent Blessing on the Nurgle unit. Goes off on a 10.
He manifested what now?
Virulent Blessing.
On which unit?
On the Plague Bearer unit.
Okay, and what is that going to do?
So I'm going to add rolls. Add 1 to wound rolls for that unit. If I roll a 7, then I inflict double damage.
Nice. Nobody's within range. Nobody was in range to deny this. Magnus was a quarter of an inch more than 24. So there you go. So we're gonna move on to the shooting phase.
So shooting then, the Soul Grinder, nice and easy. He's going to shoot the Demon Prince in front of him. Harvester Cannon is heavy 3. Move, so 5's to hit. None. And then D6 with the Phlegm Bombardment. 4. Got 3 of them. So these are Strength 8.
Toughness 6.
So 3s. No rerolls or anything like that, so 2 wounds.
Okay, so 3 have been roll saves. Save them both. That's the end of the shooting phase. No more shooting. I mean, they can shoot, but they're out of range, right?
Yeah, they're out of range.
Okay, let's declare some charges. You need a 10 to get within 1 inch, yeah. No. I do owe you Overwatch with them. 10 shots from the cultists, overwatching the Nurglings, looking for 6s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, that's why they are the cultists. They're like stormtroopers. They miss more than they hit. So he's gonna go next. We're gonna. Okay. 6 is not gonna cut it, but we're gonna overwatch against them as well.
Can you overwatch again? You can't. You can
6s. Rerolling 1s. 3 6s. This is strength 3. His toughness is.
Lots. I was gonna say 7.
6s, 2 wounds. Oh, we get 1 wound. No AP, 1 point of damage. He fails his armor or invuln save, but he does save it with disgustingly. That's just disgusting.
One man.
He's going to charge him.
Okay, I can't overwatch.
Nothing.
5 is not going to cut it.
These guys are going to charge them.
They can overwatch.
Once for each wound, not just one time.
We're going to overwatch against them. There's 10 guys here equipped with auto pistols. They will be hitting on 6s and they will be re-rolling 1s because of proximity to their Primarch. 6s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Zangors are not feeling very shooty either.
I think that is it. I've got some awful charges, no shooting. Have a look at my objectives. Score 1 objective point if you control objective 5. Then your turn. I do.
Nice.
And then touched by the wall. I was struggling to get this one off, but score 1 victory point if you manifest or deny a psychic power.
We're going to move on to battle on 1,000 Suns. First of all, we're going to draw 3 tactical objective cards and we're not going to disclose them to our opponent. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is going to be the third one. Cultists moving 6 inches, and leave their movement like so. Demon Prince of Zinch moving 8 inches towards the Soul Grinder right here. This is going to be interesting, we'll see what happens. Unit of Zangors moving up 6 inches, ending their movement like so. This guy will move up 12, keep them company like so. Actually, he's gonna move a little bit further, ending his movement like so. You know, Zangor's moving up 6. He will be moving 12 inches. He will be moving up to here. Right there.
That's my scratch build.
The Exalted Sorcerer will be moving 12, getting him up to here. Magnus can move 16 inches. He will be moving
Pacific Rim. So the end
something like this, staying like 1.25 inches away from Radagast.
Radagast, yeah.
That's the end of the movement phase, at which point we're gonna try and deep strike some people. Charybdis Assault Claw arriving from deep strike, staying 9 inches away from people, like so. It has a special role where anything that's embarked in it immediately disembarks, which is going to be the Dreadnought that's inside. He's gonna come in like so, 9 inches away from him. The Terminator Sorcerer is the last model that's going to be deep striking. He is going to ride from deep strike right here, staying 9 inches away from this dude as well. In the second phase, we're going to start right here. The Demon Prince of Zinch is going to attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. Looking for a 6, he gets a 9. That's going to give us a free reroll later on in the turn, unless you'd like to deny this with somebody. Okay? Smite is going to be the next thing. Closest visible is this dude. We get an 8. It's going to be D3 more wounds. 3. Can you? Does he have the disgustingly resilient? So 3 of them. Okay, so save 2. 1 goes through, right? First psychic power that he's going to be manifesting is going to be Warp Time. He's going to cast it on the Dreadnought. Want to roll a 6. This is going to be a 4. That's a failed psychic test, but I'm going to burn my Gaze of Fate reroll now, and I'm going to reroll this dice. We're going to turn it into 5, which is still a failed psychic test. And if a Smite next, he's the closest visible, so we're looking for a 5. This time we get a 9. This is going to be D3 mortal wounds for a total of 2. You can take your disgustingly resilient. Again.
This is when we're playing.
You save 1, fail 1. He's down to 12 wounds remaining. This guy is going to be manifesting next. He's going to manifest Smite. For the purpose of Smite, close visible, I want to say is the Nurglings. We're looking for a 5. We get a 9. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds. Just 1.
From your viewers the last time, they talked about how it was changed. Even though it's caused 1, because it's not damaged 1, it's damaged D3. I don't get discussed resilience because I'm squished.
Moving to this guy, this shaman, what would you say is the closest visible model for the purpose of smite? We have this, and this. Nurglings, Black Bears, and the big guy. I think it's the Nurglings, so we're gonna manifest smite with him. Nurglings, looking for 5. We get a 6, that's successfully manifested. D3 mortal wounds is gonna be 1 mortal wound.
Came down from 1 battle in 1 corner. We didn't win, but we had to be too far.
Moving on to him, he's gonna attempt to manifest Death Hex close. He's gonna try and cast it on him. That's gonna take away his invuln save. Okay, we're looking for an 8. We get a 6. There are no improvements to this roll. At this point in time, I think we are gonna burn one of our command points. So we're gonna be left with 7, and we're gonna re-roll one of these dice. And this time around, we get a 9 on a 10 or a better. Nope. Radagast. Radagast? Rotagus. I'm sorry. Rotagus is gonna not have an invuln save going forward. Okay. Next thing up, because he can manifest 2, is going to be smite. For the purpose of smite, him or them?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
I tried positioning.
I think it's him.
Okay. So if that's the case, we're looking for a 5. We get a 6. He is within 9 inches of his dad. He allows him to reroll once on psychic tests. That's an 11.
And then you're made of 5.
This is going to be actually D6 mortal wounds. For a total of 5 mortal wounds. Does he have disgustingly resilience?
Everybody does.
He saves 2, but he takes 3 wounds. 15 wounds remaining on the big Jabba the Hutt looking dude. Okay. Last cycle on the table is Magnus. He's gonna attempt to manifest, first of all, he's gonna attempt to manifest the Glamour of Zinch. We are looking for a Warp Charge 7. We get a 9. He improves it by 2. This is an 11. This is gonna make him hard to hit.
Okay, I'm not going to try tonight.
Okay, moving on. Second psychic power is going to be Weaver of Fates. We get Perils of the Warp. However, Magnus rerolls psychic tests of 1. And this time around he gets a 5 plus 2, that's a 7. That is going to be successfully manifested. Unless you want to deny it on a roll of an 8 or...
This guy's going to try to from here.
Who's denying it?
This guy here.
Go for it. You are looking for an 8. Nope. So he has a 3-up invuln save, and last but not the least, smite with Magnus. He gets a 7 plus 2, that's a 9. He is the closest visible.
He's going to try and deny it. 6, nope.
Okay, that's going to be D6 additional wounds on that dude for a total of 2.
That's it.
Takes 2 more, he's down 2.
13.
At the beginning of the shooting phase, we activate this dude. He's going to use his Vortex special power, or he can randomly roll for 2, which is what we're going to do. We're going to randomly roll for 2. So first one is going to be a 2, and 2 on the Vortex chart is going to be Chaotic Infusion. Pick a Zinch unit from your army within 9 inches of the mutilate Vortex Beast, add 1 to its strength characteristic. If this goes off on a roll of a 2-up, it does. We're gonna put this power on this unit of Zangors. Second power, randomly selected, is going to be a 5. 5 on this chart is Maelstrom of Madness. Pick an enemy unit within 9 inches, reduce its leadership characteristic by 1 until the end of the turn. The only enemy unit within 9 inches of him is these Nurglings, so we're gonna reduce their leadership by 1. We're going to start with the Contemptor Dreadnought. He is equipped with 2 Hellflamers that are unfortunately out of range because our warp time failed. But he's also equipped with a Havoc Launcher, which has a range of 48 inches. We're going to be targeting him because why not? It's heavy D6. So that's a 5. His ballistic skill is a 2, but he arrived from Deep Strike and moved, so that's going to be actually a 3. We are looking for 3-ups. We fail 1, but 4 of them go through, 4 of them hit. These are going to be strength 5, its toughness is a 7, so we're looking for 5s. We get 2 of them, there's no AP on this, and these are going to be sussing up on a damage.
I use my armor save, which is 3+. Should I get both?
He is 9 in about, well, he's within 12, or should be within 12 of the Sword Ranger. He's equipped with an Inferno Combi Bolter. He's looking for 3s to hit, and he rolls a bunch of 2s. But 1 does hit. This is going to be strength 4, toughness is a 7, looking for 5 to wound. We get a 6, that's going to be -2 to AP.
And then
Disgusting resilience. Nope, 1 additional wound from the bolter. Taking him down to 12 wounds remaining?
11 now.
11. Next one up is going to be the Hellforged Charybdis Assault Claw. It is equipped with 5 Charybdis Storm Launchers. These little guys. They're 5 separate weapons. Each one is heavy 3, so they can be they can target separate units. The range of this weapon is 24 inches. Its ballistic skill is a 4. It arrived from Deep Strike, moved, so it's actually going to be hitting on 5s. So we're going to actually be discharging all of its weapons into the Plague Bearers over here, and let's see what we can do. So that's 15 dice. I'm going to roll 5 3 times. So we're looking for 5s. First batch we get 1. Second batch we get 1 more for 2, and third batch 2 more. The strength 6, their toughness is...
You've only fought 3.
Strength 6, toughness...
Toughness 4.
So 3's to wounds. We failed 2, but 2 do go through. So that's going to be 2 wounds with -1 on...
Saves 1 with its Invon save, disgusting resilience. Nope, so 1 guy.
Next up, this unit of Zangors will be discharging its auto pistols. They are going to be shooting at 6 guys are within range of Nurglings. We're looking for 4 to hit. Because the shaman is close by, he actually gives them, he improves their hit rolls by 1, so they're actually going to be hitting on 3s instead of 4s, which means they miss ones, but they hit 5 times. Strength of the weapon is a 3, Nurglings are toughness 2.
Yep.
So we're looking for 3 to wounds. We wound 3 times.
2 go through, disgusting resilience.
They don't get disgusting, oh, they do get disgusting resilience against damage 1, right?
Yes.
So, okay. This unit of Zangors, 4 Zangors with auto pistols will target your big guy over here, and then 6 of them will target the Nurglings. So, same spiel here because the shaman is close by. They're gonna actually be hitting on 3s instead of 4s. So 4 guys shooting into the big dude, looking for 3s. We are going to be re-rolling ones because of proximity to Magnus. Okay, so we hit 3 times, and then 6 shots going into the Nurglings. We're not re-rolling ones, but 5 of them go through. Let's do the Nurglings first. This is strength 3 with auto pistols. Toughness is 2, so 3's to wounds. That's going to be 3 wounds. Disgustingly resilient. 1 more. And then over here, this is going to be strength 3. Toughness is a 7 or 8. Regardless, we need a 6 to wounds. We get 1 wound, no AP, 1 point of damage.
Disgusting resilience.
Takes 1 more. These cultists over here, 7 of them are within range to discharge their weapons at him. These 3 dudes will be firing at the Nurglings. We're looking for 4s. We're going to be re-rolling 1s because of him and him. So 4s, re-rolling 1s. We hit 4 times. Strength is 3, toughness is again, we're looking for 6s. We don't get a single one. Over here, 3 guys going in there, looking for 4s. And then we are looking for 3's to wounds. No wound, 1 wound. Saved. Okay, he has a pistol too. He's going to be shooting it at him. He is hitting on 2s, he's re-rolling 1s. That's a hit, and then strength is 4, toughness is 7, so 5 to wounds. No wounds. We're gonna declare some charges in the charge phase. This unit of cultists will be multi-charging him and the Nurglings. So you may overwatch with him if you'd like. So you said what type of weapon does he have?
He has a stream of brackish filth.
Stream of brackish filth, which is assault 2d6. So let's see. Six.
Weapon automatically hits. You can reroll wounds. Strength is 7.
Toughness 3. So anything but 2 wounds. This was a mistake.
-3 damage roll.
They have a 6-up armor save. I didn't realize that this weapon was what it is. So you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So 6 guys are removed from play. So 2, 4, 6. Charge distance. They roll 8. That should be sufficient. So they are just gonna do this. They died heroically, but at least he can't do Overwatch anymore, which is, I guess, the idea. Magnus is gonna go in next. He's gonna charge the same guy. Charge distance is gonna be 10. He is just gonna come over here and join this combat. Exalted Sorcerer going in there. He gets a 7. 7 should be... Yeah, he's fine, so he's just gonna join this combat. And last but not the least, the Zangors will try to make this charge. Let's see what they get. They get an 11. That should definitely get them in there. Oh yeah, so this guy over here, Zangors are gonna end their charge like so, and then the Shaman is the last guy who's gonna attempt to join this combat. Charge distance is gonna be a 9. We're gonna find out if that's enough to get him within 1 inch. Maybe not.
So it would be 5?
I think 10 is going to be just slightly out.
Okay, then that's a failed charge with the Shaman. The Beast is going to charge the Nurglings. Charge distance is going to be a 9. He's just going to do something like so. These dudes charging them as well. Angler's charging in there. Charge distance is going to be 10. That should be there. They have infantry. They ignore terrain and all that stuff. So.
Does it really bother you guys that much?
No, just because like you just wondered what it was. Yeah, because it's a long time I usually take medicine.
Okay, so we're just gonna. Okay.
They're also pro too.
Demon Prince. Should the Demon Prince charge first? He's gotta. He's the best candidate. He's gonna declare a charge against the Soul Grinder or Overwatching.
So the Harvesting Cannon
How many of these?
hits once. The Flame Bombardment fires 6 shots.
Yes.
Once as well.
Okay, so
From 7, toughness 6. So 3s.
that's a wound. 3 up invuln save is gonna be saved, and then over here.
Strength 8. Doesn't wound.
Okay, so charge distance for him is gonna be sufficient to get him into.
My best route is to do.
He is 9 inches away. He's gonna attempt to join this combat. He gets an 8. That's not gonna cut it. He is not gonna do it. He probably needs a 12 to get in. No, outside of 12. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to charge then. Fight phase. We're gonna activate Magnus first. He's gonna pile in like so, and he's gonna swing 7 times on 2s, rerolling 1s.
So I'll just play his character over like that. Click 3,
He hits 7 times. Blade of Magnus is going to be double his strength for a total of 16. His toughness is 7, so anything but 2 wounds. We miss 1, but that's going to be 2, 4, 6 wounds. He doesn't have an invuln save. Does he have an armor save?
He has an arm save of 6. What's the AP?
-4, so no armor, just disgustingly resilient. We're looking for 3 each, so that's 18 wounds. First batch of 6, you saved 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of damage go through. So next 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's enough. Does he explode?
Nope. He's just dead.
he is removed from play. He wasn't your warlord, right?
No, he was not.
He's your warlord. No, he's your warlord.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be first blood, I guess, for the Suns. Magnus can consolidate towards the closest enemy, which is that group over there. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna stay where he is. Here, we're gonna activate the Daemon Prince next. He has 4 wounds. He's equipped with the dual Malefic Talons, which is gonna give us 3 extra attacks for a total of 7. Getting on 2s, and he will be re-rolling 1s. Good thing too. Okay, we're looking for 4s to wounds. We missed 3, but 4 of them do go through. This is going to be -2 to AP and 2 points of damage each.
I've got a 5+ save then.
Oh,
Just demonic discuss resilience. 2.
So what am I doing?
Takes another wound. So he's down to 10.
he's going to be using the Tentacled Maw. He has 4 attacks, but the Tentacled Maw basically it's 3 hit rolls for every attack, which is going to be a total of 12. 4s to hit. So miss, 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 and some more misses. Their toughness is a 2, so I need to butt. We can roll 1 butt, but that's 4 of them minus 1 and 1 point of damage.
Discuss resilience. It's only 1 point damage. Still doesn't matter. So another face comp.
Okay. And then we're gonna activate these Zangors next. They're gonna pile in 3. And they're gonna activate, just 2 guys can swing on 3s normally, but because they're within 6 of him, he improves it by 1, so they're actually gonna be hitting on 2s. All of them hit. So they hit 4 times, strength user on the chain swords, but the mutilated vortex beast gave them +1 to their strength, so they're actually strength 5, toughness 2, anything but 2 wounds. When we roll 1 butt, 3 of them, no AP.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm done.
1 point of damage. 4 of these guys have a single attack each, but again equipped with chain swords for +1 attack for each guy. They're going into the Nurglings. They're hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Exalted Sorcerer over here. Re-rolling 1s. This wasn't a 1, right?
I didn't.
Okay, so 4 of them. Strength is user, which is 3. Toughness 2, 3 wounds. 4 wounds, no AP, 1 point of damage. Nice. These guys are just gonna consolidate 3 towards closest.
So I'll do my Nurglings, who are next to a slightly Piper.
So 11.
So he adds 1 to their attack characteristic.
That's the feature box. Check out Steve.
Strength 2, toughness 3.
5 to wounds.
Re-roll in 1s.
The whole, yeah.
Looks like just 1.
AP.
AP nothing.
6 up armor save is not enough, so 1 guy is going to be removed from play.
4 Nurglings, 4 attacks and Nurglings onto
Zangors.
well, yeah, the Zangors. It's going to be 2 hits.
It's a leader choice.
No wounds. Warp sword, I think. So 5 attacks. Warp sword can reroll failed hits with this. What am I looking for to hit? Skill 4, so I'm looking for 4s. Good job, I chose that one then. Okay. So these are strength as user. My strength is 8.
This happens to 6, so 3 wounds.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 3 up will save is going to be fine. So your morale test here for these dudes. They are, I think, removed from play because we lost. I mean, they have to be because I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys plus 6. That's 13. Their leadership is not 10, so that's a unit removed for you. You didn't lose anything here.
-2 here. Yeah. So my leadership was 7.
And you lost 2 models, and you have -1, so -3 actually.
2.
3 plus 2 is a 5.
My leadership is 7, so
They're very good, unfortunately. Okay, and that's gonna be it. Let's take a look at the objectives.
One more here. Obviously the leadership isn't going to bother me, but if I roll a 1 I'm going to get D6 guys back because I have the banner. Nope.
Okay, that's gonna be it. The only thing that we can really claim is advance. These two we're gonna, I guess, get keep.
And I have hero plates.
So we're gonna be claiming advance. We moved everybody out of our deployment zone.
These two. Hopefully they should be
Discarding anything?
interesting. It'll be interesting.
No.
I'm going to bring...
I've seen his ring is flawless.
He's got no wrestlers outside of the
But he's still not.
So they are within 6 inches of this guy, so they can move a total of 7 inches.
That's the movement for them.
Okay, in order to get to, I gotta tell you the story.
He's going to advance.
Spread all throughout the galaxy. It's gonna be a challenge either way. We made 20 genetic sons called Primal. Alright, so head for Master Darkness. The Emperor is like on those planets, they conquered their planets falling ended up
I guess that's it for movement.
Okay, so we're gonna move on into the second phase. Let's blow some minds.
The Demon Prince is going to cast Nurgle's Rot
On himself.
He goes off on a 9.
What is that gonna do?
Roll a d6 for every unit, excluding Nurgle units within 7 inches of the cycle. 4 plus they take d3 mortal wounds.
Oh, we gotta stop that. So Magnus will attempt to deny this. He gets a 6 plus 2, that's an 8. You rolled a 9. I'm gonna burn one of my command points down to 6 command points left, and I'm gonna re-roll this dice, and I get a 2 again.
3 units in.
Okay.
So Magnus on a 4 plus. Nope. Closest unit is Angors. Takes d3 mortal wounds. Takes 3.
That's this unit. So they will take, I guess these 3 guys are removed from play.
Another 4 units Angors goes off. d3 mortal wounds. Take 2.
So I guess we're gonna remove these 2 guys.
This guy is then going to cast Virulent Blessing on the Plague Bearers. Goes off on a 7. That's making them +1 to hit in combat.
You rolled a 7, he's gonna try and deny this. He gets a 10, that's denied.
Shooting. These guys have got some shooting to do.
Let's go for it. Keep in mind that Magnus is hard to hit, so you're subtracting 1 from your to hit rolls.
Also, I lied. It's not.
So 5s. Just the 1.
It's more celebrated.
It was 4.
His toughness is a 7, so that's a wound. 3 up minimum save. Is going to be a 1. He takes a wound, I guess. How much damage is he going to
He's going to take 1 damage.
1 damage, taking him down to 17 wounds remaining. Charges, the fun stuff.
So the Nurglings are going to multi-assault these 2 guys.
Him and him.
Yes.
He is going to overwatch on a 6. He hits once. Strength is 4, toughness is 2. That's a wound minus 2.
It's got some resilience.
Save. Okay, charge distance is 6.
Plague Bearers are going to charge Magnus.
Computer problems.
5 inches.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm actually going to multi-assault these 2 units.
7 shots, they're gonna be hitting on 6s, but they will be re-rolling once because of being 6 inches away from him. Nothing. So go for it. That's plenty.
Drawing a card.
These guys are going to try to, might be able to get one in that side or around that side, depending on how far they get. 6, 7, 8. You can get around there.
One of her favorite words is more. And she's constantly asking for more, only and she says it in a Boston accent, so she sounds like a kind of toast.
The Daemon will try getting in there. In fact, no, he's not going to. No, he's going to stay where he is. The Warlord, he'll just chop him to pieces.
Okay, it's your turn. You get to activate all the charging units, but one at a time. So, who's going to go first?
My Demon Prince.
Demon Prince over here.
Yeah, so I've got Malefic Talons. So I'm going to put these attacks on the disc. 2s, rerolling 1s. They all hit. I'm strength 7, toughness. So 1, wound, or wounds.
5 up in one, 5 of them.
That's for your airbrush.
2 damage.
He is removed from play.
And my other 2 attacks on these angles, both hit.
1 wound.
1 wound, I can't reroll that, so just 1 wound.
5 up in one save. Good.
The Ordinary will drop. Every time you kill a model in the fight phase within 7 inches of a plague bear, I'm within 7 inches of these guys. So on a 4+, I get a model back. No, I do not this turn.
I will interrupt. I'm going to burn 2 command points. Magnus is going to swing. He's going to go into these flies. 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All of them hit. Blade of Magnus, strength 16. Their toughness is 5. We are looking for anything but. All of them. 7 of them.
So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do my invuln saves. So pass. 2.
So that's 5 wounds that went through. 5 wounds that went through. 3 points of damage each. Okay, so first 3 points of damage. We save 1, 2 go through. So one guy takes 2 wounds, and the second one. 3 wounds, 1 more, 4. So out of 6, we inflicted 4. That's 1 guy removed. Next.
Yeah, sorry, man, I get what you're saying now. So the next one
is we're looking for 5s. So this guy now takes a wound. Okay. And he takes 3 more, so that's 2 bases removed.
Yep.
And the last 1 more. Yeah, so 2 guys removed from play, and 1 guy is down to 3 wounds remaining. Right?
So these 2 are dead.
These 2 are dead, and this guy is has a wound or 3 remaining.
But that was difficult. I made that a lot more difficult than it should have been. I'm going to use my Plague Banner. So once per game, you use a stratagem. Plague Banner is used to increase the unit's damage characteristic of Plague Swords to 2 until the end of the phase.
Okay, so that's on these dudes, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So
one of them is a
17 guys attacking, but one of them's got 2 attacks. Plague Banner is 4. My tally now gives him +1 reroll 1s to hit.
He is hard to hit.
Yep.
So they're getting on 5 rerolling 1s. The Scrivener is actually giving them +1 to their hit rolls.
Yes, that's right. So it's sort of ignoring your hard to hit. A bit tired today. Take the 1s out first to reroll these. Okay. In addition, if you roll a 7+, which is obviously a 6, the 6 is going to generate additional attacks. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 more attacks, which don't then themselves generate additional attacks. I'm +1 strength because this guy's within 6 inches, so I'm strength 5.
Okay. Top is 7, so 5 to 1.
5's re-rolling anything. And the 6s are going to do an additional damage because of the Loki. Wounds. These are 2 wounds apiece. These are 3 wounds apiece.
Nice. So I'm going to roll a save against these first. 3 up invul save. We save them all. We fail 2. Go down to 3 command points, and we're going to reroll one of these. We still roll a 1, so we fail 2. That's going to be 3 points of damage each, minus 6. So he is going to go down to 11. Okay.
So my plague drones are going to attack. I've only got 2 left now. The plague drone, 1 attack. The plague bringer, 2 attacks. So 3 attacks total. Weapon skill 4. Now minus 1, so 5s to hit. 1 hit. Strength 4. 6 is a wound.
1 wound.
It's 1 point damage, no AP.
He's good.
And then the flies gets 4 attacks each with a heads like cross spears. These all hit, rerolling 1s. And these again are strength 4, rerolling wounds. 5's not going to do it, is it? Would a 5 do it?
Strength 4, toughness 7, 5.
Okay, so 1 went through. So just the 1 wound. No AP, but it'll be 2 damage.
3 up. He's good.
5 attacks with the 1 Nurgling onto Magnus. Rerolling 1s. Wow. Now I need 6s, rerolling 1s. Nope. And then the other guys, 10 attacks. Rerolling 1s. And then I need strength.
2, toughness 4.
So I still need 6s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, rerolling 1s. 2 6s. 2 wounds, AP.
AP, nothing, 1 damage.
So he's gonna take his 3 up armor save. He fails 1, so he takes 1 wound.
This Nurgling over here against your Zang. In fact, I'm not in base to base with your Zangors anymore, so against this guy. Rerolling 1s. Nothing. Oh, sorry, 1. No wounds. And then we have the Soul Grinder.
Yeah, we have the Soul Grinder for sure.
Iron Claw this time. I'm looking for 4s. But I'm re-rolling 1s.
Do you know what? When you put that on, do you know what?
Yeah, I'm just not seeing how much your opponent's
Right.
Now this is strength times 2. So strength 8 times 2 is 16, so 2s. 3 in 1 save, sir.
3 in 1 saves. This guy is gonna swing back at the Nurglings. He got 4 attacks. He is hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All of them hit. His strength is 4, but he has the force save plus 2. That's a 6 versus toughness 2. Anything but 1 but. 3 of them go through. -1, -1, and D3 damage each.
3 damage, so
You're a knight rider, you have a car too.
You saved them all.
indeed.
Okay, so that's it. And then over here, we're gonna swing the dual malefic talons on the Demon Prince into the Soul Grinder, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. All of them hit. Strength is user, which is 7, I want to say. Toughness is 7, so 4's the wounds. Sure, just 1.
Takes another wound.
Yeah, he's going to use the B-Tentacle Maw again. So 12 hits, looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anything but 2 wounds. 3 butts, but 2, 4, 6 of them, -1, 1.
Yeah, but they're not, they won't get
Color copies will probably last longer.
Can't believe it.
Is that
1 point of damage. 7 Zangors swinging back into the Demon Prince, equipped with chain swords, single attack each. Well, one of them is a twist blade, so he has actually 2 attacks base. 15 swings into this guy. They're going to be hitting on 3s. The Demon Prince is a character, so that's going to trigger their Relic Hunter special. They are going to get to reroll any failed hit rolls against them. So 3s. Rerolling misses. Okay, so this many. Strength is user, which is 4. His toughness is 6, so we're looking for 5s to wound. We wound 1, 5 times.
3+ arm save. Disgusting resilience.
7 wounds remaining, right? At the end of the fight phase, I'm going to be invoking Cycle of Slaughter stratagem, which is gonna, for 1 command point, allow them to fight again. Looking for 3s, rerolling misses. These are hits. 5s to wound the Demon Prince. It looks like we get 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
3+ armor save. Disgusting resilience.
I owe you some morale tests for the Zangors. 5 + 3 is an 8. Twist Spray is leadership 7. So that's 1 additional guy removed from play. Let's say this guy.
4.
They lost 2 guys. That takes it to a 6, which is below 7. They are good.
Got 1 victory point if 1 enemy character was destroyed.
Yeah, we destroyed the Shaman. Battle round 2, 1,000 Suns. We're gonna draw 1 additional card for a total of 3. And this is what we get. Before we move on, it looks like we lost 2 Zangors from this unit.
From the Nurgle's Rock.
Okay, so we are gonna do a morale test for them before we proceed. We get a 2 + 3, 5, which is below their leadership, so they are good. Okay, 1,000 Suns movement phase. This guy is locked in combat, he's gonna stay where he is. This guy moves 9, he's not gonna move his full 9, but he's gonna move here. This guy can move 5, he's gonna move up to here. Zangors that are not engaged in combat can move 6 inches up to here. He's locked in combat, he's gonna stay where he is. He has movement of 12, which is gonna get him up to here. He will be disengaging from close combat and falling back. He's gonna go back, ending his fallback move over here. He's gonna take his 4 wounds with him. Magnus is gonna be falling back as well. He's gonna disengage from close combat. He can move up to 16. He's not gonna move his full 16. He's just gonna end his movement like so. Claw, it has a movement characteristic of 15. That's gonna get it.
So you're either out or you're playing.
Up to right there. Second phase, we're gonna start with him. Gaze of Fate, manifesting on a 6. That's a 9. That's gonna give us a free reroll later on in the turn. Next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to manifest Smite. Looking for a 5, we get a 7. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds on this dude for a total of 2 mortal wounds. Disgustingly resilient, does not save it, so 2 additional wounds. Exalted Sorcerer next, he's gonna attempt to manifest Death Hex on the Demon Prince to take away its invuln save. Let's see what happens. He gets 6, that's not sufficient. We're gonna use Gaze of Fate to reroll this. And we get a 7. That's unfortunately gonna be a failed psychic test. Smite is gonna be next. We get a 6. That's going to be successfully manifested unless you deny. Okay, D3 mortal wounds is going to be 2 mortal wounds. The Demon Prince, he saves it. We're disgustingly resilient. Okay, Shaman is going to attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this dude. Goes off on a 7. Unless somebody's denying this, D3 mortal wounds is going to be 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, they go through.
Moving on to Magnus. Magnus is going to attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates for a 3 of reroll saves. He rerolls 1s in psychic tests. He gets a 6 + 2, that's an 8, that's successfully manifested.
He's going to try and deny it.
Okay. Nope. Nope. So he has a 3-up invuln save. Glamour of Zinch is 13. He's hard to hit. And then last but not the least, it's gonna be Smite. We're gonna go against him, obviously. Rerolling this one. We get it again. 6 plus 2, that's an 8. Deny this with a Demon Prince. 6. That still goes off. That will be D6 more wounds for a total of 3 more wounds. He takes 1 instead of 3. In the shooting phase, we're going to start with these guys. They're equipped with pistols, which they can discharge in close combat. So 2, 4, 6 guys. They are within 6 of him, so he improves their hit roll by 1 to a 3, and he allows them, because he's within 6, to reroll 1s. So they're going to be looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. So, and of course I roll 4 2s. 6 6s to wound. No wounds. Moving on. So 2 guys. Okay, same story for them. He's going to improve their ballistic skill by 1. He's going to allow them to reroll 1s. 2 guys going in here.
Within 6 of that guy.
Oh, wait.
They should be. No?
In one zone. Like here or here.
Yeah.
I think they are. So 3s, rerolling 1s. Strength 3, toughness 5s. Not a single one. If I did this right, he should be within 8 inches of that unit over there. Okay, if that's the case, he's going to discharge 2 of his Hell Flamers, which are heavy D6 each. So 2d6, 12 hits, all hits. We're looking for 3s to wound. And of course I roll 4 1s and a 2, but these are wounds. These are going to be -1 and 2 points of damage. So 7 invuln saves. You save 1, but each of these is going to do 2 points of damage.
It won't really matter.
They're seeable models. Go for it.
4 guys die.
And he's also equipped with a Havoc Launcher, which he's going to shoot the Havoc Launcher into them as well. Heavy D6 is going to be 1. This is going to be hitting on a 2 normally, but because it's a heavy weapon on a 3, it doesn't hit. An Inferno Combi Bolter, which is range 24, he's going to shoot it once over there. That's a hit. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 wounds, no wounds. So there's going to be 15 shots. We're going to put, this is a character, but because he's the closest to him, he's going to have to discharge all of its weapons at him. So we're going to roll 5 dice 3 times. Weapon skill is ballistic skill is 4, but it moved. This is a heavy weapon, so 5. But he is within 9 inches of Magnus, so he's gonna get to reroll 1. So 5 rerolling 1s. We're rolling this. We're rolling this 3 times. I don't hit a single time. Next, we hit once, and last time we are gonna reroll this 1. 2 more, so for a total of 3. So we said 3 of them. Strength 6, it's toughness.
It's toughness
5, so 3 wounds. Do you want to call this a cocked or do you want to call it a 2? Cocked. Whoops. I'm gonna. What are you gonna do about that one?
5.
So okay, so 2 wounds, -1, and 1 point of damage.
Discuss resilience. So he takes a
He takes a wound. Forgot to do the warp flux thingamajig on this guy. Instead of rolling 2 random ones, this time around I'm going to pick 1, and the one that I'm going to pick is going to be warp flare. So any enemy unit or each enemy unit within 9 inches of him is going to suffer a mortal wound. Within 9 inches, I believe we have this for sure, and these dudes too.
Yep. So they automatically suffer more wounds. Demon Prince. Fine. These guys. And the Nurgle takes a wound.
Charge phase. In the charge phase, I'm declaring an assault with the Dreadnought into this dude. We get a 7.
Yep.
So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna multi-charge with the Charybdis into this character and his Epimetheus. Overwatch.
Neither one
shoot.
Okay, charge distance is going to be nowhere close to enough. The shaman going into the Demon Prince, you get a 10. That's going to be sufficient to get him in, let's say, here. And then the Zangors will be doing the same thing over here. They get a 5-inch charge. That's not going to cut it, I don't think. Charging units get to go first, so he's going to swing first. He has 4 attacks base, but because he's equipped with the 2 Death Claws, he's going to get an extra attack for a total of 5. He should be within 6 inches of the Demon Prince. If that is the case, he's going to be rolling once. But there's no need for that. This is double his strength of 7 for a total of 14.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so anything but the wound. These two are going to be minus 3 to AP and 3 points of damage each.
So, in bombs,
save 1, and then 3 points of damage. Just 1. Here the shaman will swing 3 times. He is looking for 3s. He has a special ability that improves anybody with a Zangor keyword, which is him, by 1, so that's a 2, and he allows him to reroll 1s, so rerolling 1. So this is going to be base strength 4, staff gives him +2 for 6, he's toughness 6, so forced wounds. 2 wounds minus 1 D3.
both save, his arm save.
And then his disc grants him an extra attack, 1 2. 4 versus 6, 5 to wounds, 1 wound, no AP. Failed damage, but saves it with disgustingly resilient. Okay, activating ongoing combats, 1 unit, Demon Prince with Malefic Talons. 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. That's all of them hit. Strength is user, which is 7, I want to say, versus 7, so 4s. Forced wound. Wound 3 times. We're going to do -2 and 2 points of damage.
So 5 plus in bone or armor, doesn't matter. Disgusting resilience. Takes another 2 though. Puts him down to 4. Then I'm going to put them all on the Zangors.
On the Zangors? Okay, go for it.
7, 2s, rerolling 1s.
That was the third game I was going to do.
All hit, so 3s.
I'll take that, I'll take that. I roll like that.
And that's -2.
-2, 5 up minimal save on the Zangors. You save 1 guy is removed from play, so this time.
On a 4 plus, the Horde of Nurgle's Rot will bring back a Demon.
Oh, stop it.
For example, these
Do is go with the Zangors. Should be hitting on 3s, and they're going to be re-rolling any misses against the character. So miss and miss and miss. So we should have 5s, 4 versus 6.
games like this are like a premium in the city.
Just 1.
Yeah. Well, there's no space for
Okay, takes 1 more. 3 attacks in the Sword Render with 4 wounds left.
I'm going to put them all on this guy. Iron Claw. So I'm looking for 4s to hit. Strength times 2, so 16.
His toughness is a 7.
So 2s. This is -3.
-3 takes him up to 6 up armor. He also has a 4 up invul save in close combat. And he rolls 2 1s. Combat.
D6 damage.
I'm going to spend 1 command point out of my remaining 2, leaving 1 command point left to see if we can save this guy. We can 1. 6, he is going to be down to 4. The Mutilith Vortex Beast has been struggling to finish off this 1 freaking Nurgle base. We're going to swing at it 12 times. Looking for 4s. 1.
It's not yet. It's like fun to play. It's not going to be. It's not expected.
Yes. So go something like so. I lost a Zangor here. He's fine. And you oh, 6 plus 4 is 10. 9, 10. 3 more guys. That's the end of the round for 1,000 Suns. David drew.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. These guys.
They were worse than
They've moved. These guys are going to advance.
That was pretty quick, but yeah, it's like
That's why she's 9, gonna be 10 in May. Oh wow. But she actually keeps 30. I always have to carry like 5 different bags a day.
Very excited. 6 inches of this guy, so they can actually move 7 still.
That's the best part of what, that's a one thing you
whenever you want to say you were dead.
The Nurglings are going to advance. 5, 6, 7.
Everyone gets pre.
He's just going to follow them for now. Psychic phase. He's going to cast Virulent Blessing on these guys. Does not go off. The Demon's going to cast Nurgle's Rot. Goes off on the 9.
That's him.
Yep.
Shaman.
I'm gonna move this in a second.
He rolls an 8. That doesn't cut it. Does go off.
Okay, so everyone within 7 inches takes D3 wounds on 4 plus.
You will learn an instrument when he has hands.
These angles, that's 6.
Yeah, they're what it said.
So we start that way and work this way. So them angles take D3 mortal wounds. They take 3. The spawn thing takes 1.
Takes 1, so he is down to 13 remaining.
The other angles
Funny, I didn't see you.
take 1.
Okay, 3 blocks away from the horse stage.
The sorcerer takes 1.
He is down to 3 wounds remaining.
And the angle on the disc does not. These guys will charge him. 8, that's enough. They're going to move in there. The Nurglings are within 6 inches of the Sloppity Barpiper, so they can charge even if they advanced. This guy? Multi-charge.
If that's the case, he's going to overwatch.
Yep.
On a 6, 4 versus 2. 1 minus 2. Oh yeah, take 1 point.
8 inches.
That doesn't like when you're in New York, which I was also working.
These guys are going to multi-charge.
For 3 or 4 years now.
Everybody starts at 20.
Him and him.
I see you at least once a year.
That's Ariel. Oh, Ariel. That's Jeff.
So 9. Move that one the other way a little bit. That one's done. Going to multi-charge both units. Well,
She's going to overwatch.
I was just thinking that. Nope.
10 inches. That looks like my charges. 25, 26. So, the Spoilpox Scrivener is within 6 inches. So I add 1 to all roll to hits. You're hard to hit. So I'm 4 to hit, goes up to 5, comes back down to 4. In addition, 6s are going to give me an additional additional hit or additional attack? Additional attack.
I'm serious. That's when I know I have enough money to do it.
6s are creating additional attacks.
$1,005
So 3 additional attacks.
Okay, so like the second week of March, I'm like, let me set it up so I can pay. Okay, the whole
So
thing.
that's what hit. I'm strength plus 1 because we're within 6 inches of that guy, so I'm strength 5, toughness. So So 5s, re-rolling 1s, re-rolling anything, sorry. Okay, so you got 3 which are 1 damage, 3 which are 2 damage.
First 3 that are 1 damage. He fails 1, taking down to 10 wounds left. And then the second batch that 3 more that do 2 points of damage each. He failed 1.
Down to 8. This unit here. Consolidations. So let's do this lot first. 8, looking for 4s. Re-rolling 1s. 5s, re-rolling. Not near a character, so just 3.
3 up armor saves. He passes all.
10, 11, 12. Re-rolling 1. So 4s, re-rolling. Forwards.
2 up armor save. He takes a wound.
Do the Zangors first. 20. I'll do 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the Zangors. Looking for 4s. Re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, but George saying he'll be here soon. Also, sorry, Harriet's vagina.
George, right?
4s, re-rolling.
That's why I use that as the they had to get operation.
6, 10.
10 on the Zangors. First 5, looking for a 5 up reroll save. We fail 3. Well, we fail 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the unit.
And then these ones and these, whatever that thing is. So 5s.
Sorry, that's
Okay, what is this? What is this?
Re-roll in. 6 is going to do 2 damage.
story of how you became a resistant.
So within 6 inches of character, so 2 will cause 2 damage apiece, and 2 will be normal.
No AP?
No AP.
Okay, so 4 up armor save against the 5s.
The guy no longer is
We save 1, fail 1, he goes down to 12. 2 more against the 2 damage, 4 ups, save the lowest.
2 groups on this guy, 1 group on that guy. 1s, needing 6s, re-rolling 1s.
You're considered that. Okay.
2 wounds on the Zinch Sorcerer.
No AP, 3 up armor saves. Save.
Guys, they just want to be involved, they're not going to do anything. Re-rolling 1s. And then 6s, re-rolling 1s. Nope. So this guy, he's just in base to base with this guy now, isn't he?
Yep.
So he's going to go on that. So 3 attack.
Iron Claw.
Re-rolling 1s. No, just the 1. So anything but a 2. So that's a wound.
4 up Daemon save. He's good. With him, he's gonna swing into the Daemon Prince, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, but he improves it to a 2 and he allows it to reroll 1s. Okay. And then strength 6, toughness 6, so force to wounds. 2 wounds, -1, and D3 points of damage.
If you're in the same square as me, you get to roll 1 You get
D3 points of damage. 3 more. Disgustingly resilient.
So I need to make at least one of these or he's dead. Gonna re-roll this one.
Last command point. Okay, before you re-roll it, I'm gonna use Helm on the 3rd die. And I get a command point. No, so he is removed from play. I get a command point for a total of 2. This guy is gonna attack 12 times the Plague Bearers. Bear is looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s because of proximity to him. Re-rolling 1s. 3s. It looks like 4 of them, -1 1.
You were taking sorry, if you had like
Resilience.
Demon Prince with dual malefic talons. 4 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Force to wound.
that's not murder.
Just 1. And
damage.
2. 5 attacks with him. He's gonna swing into the Plague Bears. He's down to 4 wounds remaining. Weapon skill is gonna be a 4. He's gonna be rerolling 1s because of him. He hits 3 times. He wounds on anything but 3 wounds, -3, and 3 points of damage each. So one guy is dead, and then the second batch, the second guy, and the third guy. For any model that he removes from playing close combat, he rolls a dice, and on a 5-up, he's going to get a wound back. Okay? So 3 guys looking for 5s. We get 2 wounds back, so he is going to go up to 6 wounds remaining. He has the Force Stave. He is hitting on 3s. With 3 attacks, he gets once only. Strength 6, toughness 4. So 3s, no wounds. Exalted Sorcerer on a disc of Zinch. He has 4 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. He's rerolling 1s. His strength is 6. These guys are toughness 2. So anything but. Of course, we roll a butt. 3 of them, -1 and D3 damage each.
He rolls 2 green.
So I've got my inborn save. No discussion resilience.
So 2 D3s. So 1 does 3, the other one does 1. Okay. And then we got Magnus left. 6 attacks. He is hitting on 2s. Wait, they're not hard to hit, right? No. So hitting on. They are?
I've forgotten that the entire game.
Okay. So he's hitting on 3s, but he's re-rolling 1s. So this is a miss, but these are hits. These are going to be wounding on anything but. 4 of them, -4, 3 points of damage.
4 of them.
We save 1. These are now
3 points damage.
3 points of damage each.
Can't believe I've forgotten.
So first guy
Hard to hit.
is dead. Second guy.
Oh yeah, time.
Okay.
Morale tests over here. 3 guys.
Who's got the most health?
4,
3 and
5,
4
6,
is
7.
7.
There, you have 7.
And then over here,
Last round. Everybody.
3 and 6 is 9.
9, so there's another
2 guys. And then over here for the nerdlings, they
5.
1, 4. So we're gonna move on to Thousand Suns turn 3. At the beginning of the turn, this guy regenerates 1 wound automatically. The movement phase, he's gonna fall back. He's gonna move right here. This guy can move 15 inches.
Really strong personality.
Something like so. These guys are gonna move up to here. That's gonna be it for movement. We're gonna move on into the psychic phase. He is gonna manifest Gaze of Fate.
The owner.
Does not go off. Smites against him. Goes off. D3 damage. 1. He takes a single point of damage. So this guy will go next. He's gonna attempt to manifest Diabolic Strength. He's gonna put it on the Demon Prince. If he makes it go off, Smite. 5 against Ben. D3.
So she powers up like right now. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Have you had her watch it?
This guy is going to attempt to manifest Temporal Manipulation, which does heal D3 wounds. So he gets an 11. No?
I mean, 12. So.
Restoring wounds of Magnus. 3. So he is going to go up to 11 wounds remaining. He will attempt to manifest Death Hex on Epidemius to take away his own wound save. He's looking for an 8. Nope. And then he is going to attempt to manifest Smite. Closest visible is this group. Goes off. That's going to be D3 more wounds. Clear at the 1. this is going to be one more wound on this base, okay? Magnus next. He's going to manifest Smite first of all. He's going to go against Epidemius. This is a 6 plus 2, that's an 8. Go for it.
He's going to try and nullify it.
7. That's going to be D6 mortal wounds on him. I'm going to burn one of my 2 command points and reroll this and get a 4 instead. 4 wounds remaining. He's going to manifest Fever of Fates. 10. So he has a 3-up Immol save and then Glamour of Zinch. 11 is hard to hit again. He's gonna manifest Warp Flux. I'm gonna just use one fixed power. That one is gonna inflict a mortal wound on enemy mob within 9 inches of him. So that's this unit and Epidemius.
And the Nurglings.
And the Nurglings. This goes off on a 2. It goes off. So one mortal wound over here.
They take it.
Well, actually, I don't know how this would work. This is not a psychic power, and it does do 1 damage.
Okay.
So I think it would hit your.
If it does just 1 damage,
okay,
then yeah.
One of the mini bosses.
Okay.
Then these guys are good. He's good. Okay. Discharge this guy's pistol into them. 1 or 2. Rerolling 1s. Okay. Wounding on everything but. That's 1 wound. Disgusting and resilient. 1 point of damage. Takes away a base. Cryptus in the shooting phase is going to go next. It's going to use its thermal jettery. 6 inches we got Magnus, Epidemius, and this group over here, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with Magnus. Magnus is going to automatically suffer D6 hits, which is 4. These are strength 3s.
We gotta go back.
I know.
Just 1,
I've been craving
which is going to save on a 3-up Immol save, which he does. Moving on to Epidemius. Epidemius is going to take D6, 2, 3 to wounds, 2 wounds minus 1, D3.
5 symbol.
1 failed, D3 damage, 2.
59
Down to 2. What's the next unit?
Do this guy here, the box bringer.
5. So 5 auto hits on the box bringer, strength 8, toughness of 8. We're going to reroll this one. Okay, so 3 of them. D3 damage on 2 of them. That's going to be a 2 and a 2.
Do individually. 1, 2.
Okay.
And the small box scribbler.
2. 8 versus 5. Breaks. 2 of them. Minus 1.
George, I hate you.
What's the next one?
You know, yes.
4 auto hits. 8 versus 4.
I gotcha.
3. You saved 1. 2 are going to be D3. 2 and a 1. That's 1 guy.
My right wheel's about to fall off, so yeah.
The charge phase is correct. This is going to declare an assault charge on the Epidemius.
Control arm.
No overwatch, so charge distance is enough. So
No, I gotta do a little bullshit fender bender on Halloween.
that's going to be it. He's going to charge this dude. So charge is 9,
You're outside the car.
like so. And Zangor's charging in there. You're fine. We're gonna now start resolving some combats. So this thing is strength 9. It has 8 attacks. Its weapon skill is a 4, but we're not gonna use and we're not gonna rely on that. Instead, what we're gonna do is we are gonna just do 1 attack against Epidemius with its Melta Cutters. So instead of rolling 8 different strength 9 attacks and looking for 4s, we are actually gonna just do 1 attack that hits on 2s. So, and he's gonna reroll once because he's close to Magnus.
Standing there.
Epic fail. Okay, moving on. He is gonna attack. He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, -1, 2s. 3 of them hit. 6 versus what's this guy's toughness? 5, so 3s to 1.
Yes,
1. He's good. Zangors 3s, -1, 4s. And they're going to be re-rolling 1s because of proximity to the Exalted Sorcerer. So let's see. Re-rolling 1s. That's a hit. And then here we got misses, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Looking for 4s to 1s. It looks like we won 4 times. One guy. Wait, this guy, he is gonna swing at Soul Grinder. 8 attacks, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, all of them hit. Now he has +2 to his strength. Base is 7. This is now a 9.
against 7, so
3s to 1s. 5 of them -2, 2, right?
the -2. So 5 plus, regardless.
Save 1.
Not looking good. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. D6 explodes.
No.
Joe, you're up. Don't get
8
it free.
attacks on the Dreadnought. 3 of them.
Yep, 3 of them.
3 of them. No AP, so he is gonna get his 3 up armor save. Down to 3.
Everybody takes 1 damage. Oh, that's cool. Right. 1 damage to me?
So up armor save. He fails 1. He is down to 3 wounds remaining. Mutalith is going to go next. He tentacled Maw, 12 attacks going into these people. 5s. Re-rolling 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Just only dead?
Just 1 damage.
Everybody takes 2.
Consolidate. I'll actually consolidate into that guy as well. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8 against the Zangors. 13 against this thing.
8 against the Zangors.
Reroll in 1s. Roll in. 3 wounds.
5 up in saves. We lose 3 guys.
Against the big beast.
Alright.
Gonna be in 5s. 6s will do +1 damage. Nice. So you got 1 normal save and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do 2 damage.
So 6 of them, they do 3 damage, 4 up armor save. We fail 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the last one is fine. So he is down to 5 wounds remaining. So he actually still has 5 attacks because he's equipped with 2 melee weapons. He will be getting on 3s. He will be re-rolling 1s because of him. Wounding on anything but. That's going to be 3 points of damage. So 1 guy, and before I forget, on a 5 up, he's going to get a wound back. No, he's not.
Not within 6 now, so 4 attacks. One hit.
Sorcerer, weapon skills are 3. They are no longer hard to hit, so 3 attacks. Looking for 3s. Strength is 6 versus toughness. 3 wounds, minus 1. And D3 each is 3 and 1. Then one guy is fine, and then one guy is removed.
3 attacks. 2's to hit. A man rotter, which is strength user, so strength 5, toughness.
Toughness is 4.
So 3s, I can reroll 1s.
5 up in 1. Nope. Okay.
Demeus, you've attacked me over now, haven't you?
I have nothing else, so yeah, you can go with it.
Attacks. Hit. Is strength 5,
This is actually 8.
so I still need 5s.
Okay.
Reroll failed wounds. That's minus 3, 1 damage.
Minus 3 and has 3 up armor save, so we are gonna do a 6 up. And he's gonna be down to 15 wounds remaining. I owe you a morale test for the Zangors. I lost 3 guys. 3 plus 3 is 6, they're good.
I use so 4, 5, 6, the leadership 7, so they're good. This guy lost 1. 5, and they lost 4. 8, so they lose 1.
Belt run 4 for Nurgle Daemons.
Gauge himself from combat.
I wouldn't get a box himself. Everyone's stronger than. Actually, everyone's stronger than 8.
There are plates in the bag.
I could have been worse. That was because basically everyone knows
The wild magic.
Like delivery.
Tally, they get +1 movement. They're within 2 inches of this guy, 6 inches of that guy, so they're now movement 8. Damius is going to fall back out of combat. Psychic phase, he's going to cast Virulent Blessing on these guys. Goes off on a 7.
Magnus will try to deny this. Deny it.
These 2 guys will shoot at him.
Oh wait, no, I did.
2 hit. Reroll 1s.
Ooh. 5 up. Nope. How much damage?
It's just 1 damage each.
So he's down to single wound remaining.
These guys are going to multi-charge these 2 units.
I'm sorry, they're going to do what?
Multi-assault these 2.
We're going to Overwatch with this guy. And he has that thermal jet array, which he's going to use to Overwatch. So each unit within 6 inches will suffer D6 hits automatically. So the Charybdis is going to use its thermal jet array in Overwatch. Now we are a little confused about how this is going to work, but we're going to play it the way we play it. What we're wondering about is there's a basically ability on the weapon that says when fired, this weapon automatically inflicts D6 hits on each unit, friend or enemy with at least 1 model within range of 6 inches, and the weapon can only be used if so the point that we're debating here is there's 1 unit charging, but this weapon when discharged is actually going to have an area effect instead of just affecting the charging unit in Overwatch. So that's how we're going to play it. You guys, if you have any comments, thoughts on it, let us know, and we'll see what you guys have to say about this. We're going to start with Magnus, who's unfortunately within 6 inches, so D6 water hits is going to be 1. Strength is going to be 8, toughness is going to be 7, 1 wound, 3 up wound save is good. We're going to move on to Epidemius. Epidemius D6, 1, strength 8, toughness 1 wound, this is going to be -1. He's good. Moving on. Who's next? Blackberries.
Oil Pox Scrivener.
Pox Scrivener. D6 auto hits. What's your toughness?
5.
5. So 8 plus 5, 3 4s. 5.
I don't want the red, one the green.
3 go through.
3 are going to be D3 damage each. So 3, 2, 1.
Every single person to this table looks like they desperately needed that feature. Everybody's just like going down.
3
Takes 4.
4 wounds, so he's dead.
Okay, who's next?
I asked Jordan.
The guy with 2 wounds left. D6 auto hits. 2, strength 8, toughness.
Like there should be like 2 big pieces on there.
D3.
The guy at El Camino dropped it off.
He is dead.
Okay. And then, last but not least, it's gonna be the blackberries.
Yep.
1. 1. D3.
Disable all the chicken? No.
One guy.
Chicken tastes gross.
Okay.
But baby yogurt is awesome.
Okay, how far do they go after all that?
It's like chicken and rice or chicken and vegetables.
11 inches.
Oh yeah, Abigail never ate it.
Yeah.
Gave me the hardest time.
So, Magnus, 1, 2, 14. And for this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 14 rolls against Magnus.
4's to hit,
He's hard to hit.
5's to hit, re-rolling 1s.
So, did we remember who's going?
We haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we have to go.
Strength 4,
Toughness 7, 5s.
re-rolling,
I'll go halves with you.
1 wound.
Are you trying to get
3 up in roll. He's good.
Rip this.
I could get the lands on hard
Is
cake.
that hard to hit or anything?
Nope.
I know, they're like 5 bucks each. But I want
Strength 4, 8 d6s, re-rolling.
they'll go down.
They're within 6 inches of a Daemon, so these are going to be 2 wounds apiece.
So no AP, 3 up armor save.
What is that?
He's good.
Start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm looking for 4s. 5s with rerolls.
How much is Alex? How much is a box of cards? Normally, like
So 3 wounds.
3 ups. We save 2. 1 goes through. So down to 2 wounds remaining.
4s. Rerolling 1s. Here's a 4s. Rerolling.
Just looking at a box. I don't know.
4, 2 up armor saves. He takes another one, take him down to 2 wounds remaining. So it's 5 wounds remaining. He's got 3 attacks, and we're going to use the tentacles block. 5s, rerolling 1s because of him.
Taking many. 5
Just 1 damage apiece. My dice. 1, 2, 3 on this. So 3 on these 2 guys. 15, 1.
That's what I wanted to say.
So as if Daemon is still alive, we're going to do it in a particular order. We're going to do 3 on the Zangors. Re-rolling 1s.
I talked to him about that.
These are 4s to wound. Re-rolling. 1 wound.
5 up in one save. 1 guy removed from flying.
Against the sorcerer. 1 hit. Re-rolling.
Talking about Resident will last for a year.
And then against the big beastie.
And that lasts you a while. You're gonna run through. Yeah, you're gonna run through a lot at the beginning.
Need him 5s.
So much.
Re-roll him.
It takes a while. It takes a nice long while, especially at the rate of things you want.
Yep. 4 up armor save. He's good. He's gonna go against these Nurglings. Hits. Wounds. So I guess I get to finish off the rest of my stuff now. So we're gonna do Magnus next. He's back to 11, moving for 3s because they're hard to hit. 3 minus 4s. So 3 points of damage each. 1, 2, 3, 1 guy, 2 guys. And then the Cryptus, he's strength 9. He's got 8 attacks at this profile. His weapon skill is a 4. They're hard to hit, so he's going to be hitting on 5s. Rerolling 1s because of Magnus. Rerolling 1s.
And 2s.
Are you trying to like No. Everybody roll a die.
I get 3 health anyway.
For the twist spray that's left, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, 1 hit, 4 versus 4, 1 wound, 1 hit.
I use some morale. The stopping hard like that. I roll 2 dice to start the highest. The units within 6 inches. So the first one, I get back 4 guys. Second unit, I get back 4 guys.
Yes, do your one. You do 1 damage back.
All set up.
6 plus 1, 7. He's 7, so good. Any objectives?
Yeah, secure objective 1. It's the white ones have.
I'm already dead.
In the movement phase, this guy is just gonna do something like so. I'm just gonna get this guy up to here, I guess. Into the second phase, Gaze of Fate does not go off. Smite goes off. 1 more wound.
Take 3 damage.
It's 1 guy removed. This guy, diabolic strength from him, goes off, +2 attack, +2 to strength, 1 attack. Smite does not go off. He's going to attempt to manifest temporal manipulation on Magnus.
That's gonna hurt.
Rerolling 1s because of Magnus being close by, does not go off. Magnus is going to attempt to manifest Smite. That's going to be a super smite. 2d6. 9 more wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys removed to play. This guy is gonna attempt to manifest Smite. 10. At the beginning of this turn, he regenerates 1 wound, so he goes up to 6. And he's going to do the one that does more wounds to anybody within 18 inches now. On a roll of a 3-up, I believe.
Somebody fucked up really bad.
Goes off, so mortal wounds, wounds.
Just 1 more wound.
Just 1 more wound.
So the plate there is. Dudes, takes 1. Daemon takes 1. These plate bearers.
Again, we're going to do thermal jets. The reason why we can't do it is because the profile of the weapon is pistol. He is engaged in close combat, but pistols can be fired in close combat. So anybody within 6 is going to suffer d6 automatic hits. Plague bearers, 2. 8 versus 5, 4 twos, 1, d3, 2.
Put it first one in.
Who else is there? Epidemius, 1. Nothing. He's not within 6. So that leaves Magnus, right? 1. Wounds, 4 up in ball. He's gonna charge this unit. He is in close combat. This dude on Epidemius. He rolls 4 inches. That's not gonna be enough to get him in there, I don't think.
Yeah, that's 4.
It is? Okay. If that's the case, he's in there. Charging units get to activate first. He's gonna go first 3 times against Epidemius, hitting on 3s, improving it by 1, and we're rolling 1s because of Magnus. 3 hits. Strength 6, toughness.
Toughness 5.
3 of them. And that's gonna be D3 each. So 1, 2, 2. So 5 total.
He's dead.
He is removed from play. Next charging unit is this guy. 2 rolling 1s. 9 versus whatever 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 7 of them.
Right there.
7 hits with Magnus, going into the Plague Bearers. They are still hard to hit, right? So 3s, we're rolling 1s. And then anything but 2 wounds, 2, 4, 6 of them.
Basically, you have it.
So 2 more guys.
Do this lot first. Him.
Okay.
Fives, re-rolling. Within 6 inches of a character, so these roll 2 damage apiece. So that's 7, and then 1 normal.
7 4-up armor saves against 2 points of damage. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Remove from play. Warp implosion on a roll of 6. Nope. 3 just remove from play.
3 attacks on the sorcerer. 4 hit.
So on my first turn,
2 and a 1.
3-up armor save. 2. 1. He takes a wound. He is down to 2 wounds remaining. This guy.
No, still on.
Wounding on anything but 3 of them.
2 go through.
3 points of damage each.
Most people think
1 dead. 2 dead. That was weird. This guy. So you get your
2 guys, 5 ups, 1 wound. He goes back to 3 because of Machina Malefica.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1. So 15 on Magnus. So I can get my re-rolls of 1s now. Shock him.
plus like I wonder like the alternate side stuff gets suspended.
1 wound, which will do 2 damage.
3-up armor save. I'm gonna burn my last command point. He's good.
So 1 guy gets the spaceship.
Nope. I'm gonna swing back with the spaceship. So 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks going into the Plague Bearers, strength 9. With the Charybdis, looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. So that looks like 4 of them, wounding on anything but.
1 damage each.
D3. 2 and 1.
So first one.
Actually, I lied. These are 1 damage each. I shouldn't have rolled this.
Whatever, that will still be 2 dead.
Okay. So he's gonna swing, he's gonna go into those guys. Are they still carded?
Yes.
So looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s. Two 1s. These are gonna be D3. So 3 and 2.
She tried to get me.
One guy.
Oh my god.
Okay, and then the disc of Zinch on 2s, wounding on 4 versus 4 4s, nothing. The sorcerer back there is going to be hitting on 3s, and he's going to be wounding on 3s, 1 wound.
Four damage.
D3. 1. Let's do morale tests.
They're going to need fucking lots, but they're within 6 inches of this guy. 6, God. 6, 7.
Well, you discard the highest, right?
Sorry, yes,
so it's actually a 4. 4 plus
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7.
So 7 more.
8.
8 more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that other unit over there. They get back.
You actually claimed an objective, which was
Big Game Hunter for killing
Big Game Hunter, a victory point for removing the mutilated Vortex Beast this turn. We ran out of time. This would have been I maybe could have done something if we continued playing, but unfortunately we're gonna have to stop playing at this point in time. I'm gonna concede this game. David, this was an awesome game. I actually like kind of what this guy is doing.
That's horrible.
These things are a pain in the neck as per usual. I love them and I hate them at the same time. This is all we had for you guys from Final Fortress today. Leave us a comment, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.